And he had 48 points, got up 41 shots in games 2 and 3. The Lakers did a nice job. They slowed him down. 29 points a game. He shot under 40%. But these...
Allen Iverson in the backcourt along with Aaron McKee. There is Shaq, who incredibly has picked up 17 assists in 3 games.
He's an excellent passer, Marv, and we know that one of the things out of the triangle offense, he knows where his cutters are. He knows where his shooters are, so he's very comfortable where the double teams are coming from. We see Kobe Bryant. We talked to him before the game. He was in good spirits, but it's going to be very interesting tonight with Philadelphia. Do they try to get Tyronn Hill involved?
And the Lakers, Hill. Here's O'Neal. Mutombo not able to handle. O'Neal does. Mutombo got a piece of it. And a foul is called. It's on the Sixers.
Games, they've been a little tired, and they have been slipping in those areas.
Iverson getting the step. Now, here's Jones with Fox back. Beautifully set up for Mutombo.
The Sixers are not a great shooting team, so you got to get some easy scores, and you do it just like this. There's your big man, Mutombo, running the floor. He beat Shaq down.
Shaq getting position. Shaquille O'Neal with his first field goal.
Well, Shaq going to the finesse game, Horry. That little jump shot, not looking.
6.5 remaining, first quarter. Well, Iverson from behind trying to knock it free. O'Neal rejected by Mutombo.
In course, so they have to play so much half-court basketball, and you see the power of Shaquille O'Neal. It was tough for Iverson to even knock.
The timeout. Here's Bryant. O'Neal. And Shaq puts it down. Oh, facial served up on Mutombo.
Well, the Lakers love to get to those offensive boards. Oh, this is unstoppable. You get the ball in this deep if you're Shaquille O'Neal. I don't care if it's Mutombo. He cracks him with an elbow across the face and then just mashes the ball through the basket. And you can see Shaq. He loves that kind of moment. It's what he talked to us yesterday about.
Visited zoos in every NBA city as you take another look at, the elbow of Shaq.
Should have got 2 hands on that one. Made sure he got the easy one.
And Shaq does it again.
Shaq's running right to the front of the rim, Mark. Anytime they have a fast break, he's going right to the front of the rim. And Mutombo.
6 lead. Sixers have missed their last 7 shots. Jermaine Jones out of control at the offensive end. Leads to Derek Fisher. Jermaine Jones has missed 3 shots.
Jermaine Jones made a great rebound, but got too spectacular. Now look right where Shaq is. It's unstoppable. And that's exactly what happened with Jermaine Jones.
11-0 run for the Lakers. Iverson forcing as he draws the foul.
Right now, his heart has to be racing.
Bryant to the rim. Kobe Bryant. And the Lakers now lead
2 shooting.
Eric Snow is also checked in for the first time. Mutombo with a sweeping hook. Talking with Dikembe yesterday, I mentioned that he has come 18-10 lead as a timeout has been taken.
Well, Dikembe with that sweeping hook, Marv, you talked about him being more offensive-minded, trying to keep Shaq occupied on the defensive.
Next season, there's no pause. He said yes. Kobe Bryant with the reverse. And Shaq will get credit for the tip.
Well, what happened into the floor? But now watch what happens here. Kobe goes to the basket. Watch Mutombo as he comes over to block it. No one there to get in front of Shaquille O'Neal. 2 easy points, almost in the cylinder. The Lakers off to a slow start.
Here's Shaq. Oh, it's put home by Bryant. This time it's Kobe Bryant on the follow of a Shaquille O'Neal shot.
Well, the Lakers are not shooting a great. Let's watch Kobe Bryant. George Lynch, I don't know where he was going on that play. He steps up. He had Kobe. Kobe just 7. The lead +10.
Iverson, yes. It's only a second field goal.
Slid right in behind him, and now Allen Iverson working so hard. He comes off the little bump screen. Now watch Shaq. He's
7. Down Iverson. Shaq getting down court and is fouled by Mutombo. Impressive move by by Shaquille, who runs the floor so well.
Iverson takes a shot. He just whoever is guarding him just runs out down the floor, and that's the kind of position that we've seen Shaq. It would make him think about bending his wrist when he was shooting the free throw. Shaq said that really helped him.
Iverson weaving his way. Beautiful driving hook by Allen Iverson. Lakers up by 6 with a minute.
Helped though, Mark. You said it in the open. 1 out of 2. He can't beat 2 guys. He's got to have somebody give him some help.
From Kobe Bryant on a pick and roll that caught the Sixers.
See, Mutombo was the guy that's supposed to run
with one of the Lakers' heroes from Game 3, Robert Horry. So Horace Grant operating at center against Dikembe Mutombo goes right at Grant.
Well, if you're going to rest Shaq, you might as well go inside to Dikembe.
On Kobe Bryant.
See, Dikembe early in the year could not turn back and spin back once you cut off that left shoulder. Now he's getting a little drop step. So he's getting a little variety in his game, not as predictable.
Grant sitting down. Bryant, not pretty, but able to finish.
See, he splits that gap so beautifully. I remember Mark Price used to do that so well when he had...
Here's Bell. Mutombo. Yes! Dikembe Mutombo with the baseline jumper. Iverson beating Fisher on the overplay and then fouled by O'Neal. Shaq came out to help. At first, the call appeared to be on Shaq. Brian Shaw picks up his first.
Now the game plan is make Iverson work. Bump him, frustrate him, try to put him down on the deck. Make
O'Neal. Sixers want a traveling violation.
See the versatility of Robert Horry, though, as a power forward playing screen and roll. Actually, with Shaq just lofts the ball up in the air, realizing that Tyronn cannot defend that. So let's watch Shaq now at the free throw line. Mark, let's watch him to see players.
Well, Aaron McKee is obviously not what he was. Beautiful pass. It counts and the foul. And Brian Shaw with the bucket is headed to the line.
This is what you talked about early in the game about Shaq's ability to pass. He had 17 assists, and he knows where his cutters are coming from. The moment the defender turns his back, you see the Lakers cut right to that basket, and Shaq...
Iverson over the help, looked like a travel, and you can hear the reaction from the crowd. Little drop step move by Shaq, who's playing. Here's the double on Shaq. Oh, nice pass. Harper with the bucket, and he is fouled. Harper cutting to the basket, and again we saw on the double, that was actually a triple team. Shaq finds the open man.
Well, Mark, normally the Sixers don't do a lot of double teaming, so they don't do a good job of picking up cutters. Geiger has got to have his head underneath the basket, taking the
point land. Hits from downtown on his first attack. Iverson, Mutombo. It counts at the foul.
Well, finally an offensive rebound. If you're going to miss shots, you've got to get some of them back. We just talked about they only had 2 for the entire game on 18 misses. Finally, Mutombo is able to get the rebound. The reason he does is look at all the congestion and traffic. Really 3 guys around Iverson, and Mutombo just a little bump against Shaq, and then the nice finish. So, Mutombo is playing well. Iverson's getting...
Sixers overcame a 16-point Milwaukee lead and got it out an 89-88 win here in Philadelphia. Iverson. Allen Iverson now with 14 points. Snow is all right.
Well, when they need a basket, they're going to go to Allen Iverson, and look how hard he has to work. He goes in and takes a very difficult shot over Shaquille O'Neal, but in Marshall at 8, they would have to feel very good about the way that they were able to finish the half.
O'Neal, Shaquille O'Neal with yet another facial against Dikembe Mutombo.
You think Shaq had maybe some other ideas about going in half?
On O'Neal.
Look at Shaq now. He's going to spin. His ability to handle the basketball. He's underneath the basket, and he just powers himself back into the picture. Shaquille O'Neal, when he starts getting that little smile on his face, he knows.
So Shaquille is back in. Here's the lob, and he's fouled by Geiger. So O'Neal will go to the line with the 76ers over the limit.
Well, Well, you try as hard as you can. You front the post, but Shaq just walks you right where he wants to go. Look at Geiger is holding on for dear life, and Shaq just walks him like he's
struggling once again at the line. As he did the first 2 games. Shaq with the reverse.
Marv, who's blocking?
With a team overcoming that deficit to win a game, as you see Shaq with a great play on the follow. Back in 1948, Baltimore beat Philadelphia after being down by 21. Right here, it's a 14-point margin. Let's go over to Jim Gray.
All right, thank you very much.
Forced the issue. That hook a bit deeper than usual. Mutombo, only 3 of 6 from the field, but making good decisions. Rebounded by Iverson. Allen Iverson had 12 rebounds in the game on Sunday night. Here's Iverson.
Yes. You see, when he rebounds it, he can push the ball up the floor because he already has the ball in his hands. That creates a close out on Fisher. He accidentally trips him for the foul.
O'Neal. Beautiful turnaround by Shaq, who has 22 points. The Lakers back up by 17. Back. Here's McKee, who usually has been that third scorer. Mutombo. O'Neal looking for the steal on the overplay, and Mutombo was able to score.
Possession with a new shot clock.
Foul is third, and Shaq will go back to the line.
He's just quicker to the ball. Now remember, all of the series that the 76ers have played in. Marv, they had a tough 7-game series against Toronto, then Milwaukee. They flew
the streak as they try to run the table in the postseason. Iverson way off. Mutombo. Mutombo. And the Lakers now lead it to field goal attempts in the series. Mutombo. Series, Jerry West has a record 139 shots. And Allen Iverson, he's 5 for 18 from the field on a night where the Sixers have needed a special performance. That will count, and the foul. They needed a big performance from Allen Iverson, and they have not been able to get it.
Well, what the Sixers have to do now, as we see once again Kobe Bryant getting to the basket, just a great finish, the concentration to get the 3-point play opportunity. But Marv, what you have to do right now if you're the Sixers, you have to find something that's going to work that maybe will help you in Game 5. Their whole thought,
which is not common in the NBA Finals. Fisher off the steal. Iverson trying to draw the foul, and Kobe Bryant with the finish. The Lakers now lead 70 to 48. The Lakers have not played like this since games 3 and 4 against the San Antonio Spurs in the Western Conference Final Series.
Well, they had 10 days off, and they got a little bit rusty. And they lose Game 1. The Sixers got their attention. Since then, it's been their defense. It's been big plays in the 4th period. But all that rest now has turned into a lot of energy. And this guy with the powerful finish, the Lakers are up.
20 straight weeks of racing starting July the 7th. Off the steal, here's Snow. Blowing the layup, but Iverson is right there. We have
Snow hits the jump shot, then he comes up with a big steal. Looks like he loses his balance there at the end, can't finish, but you never give up on a play. Maybe
going here for Philadelphia.
Well, Phil Jackson's going to immediately go to Robert Horry, not happy with a couple turnovers, but when you got Shaq, you can go right into the post and you can quiet the crowd. Once again, as it just...
O'Neal up front, Fisher and Bryant at the guards. Here's the drop step. Oh, beautiful move. Shaq once again going to the finesse.
What shot. Little floater, Shaq squirts it up there. Little knuckleball that goes.
Here's Hill dishing from the top. Fox. 7.
See, Robert Horry's in the game now. He brings the ball up against Hill, so there really is no pressure defense. That's why Phil went back to him.
O'Neal with a power move on Mutombo.
Footwork, jump shots, in, and then he said, I'll go to the power package this time. And, you know, Dikembe fighting him every step of the way. I mean, you got to give Dikembe credit. There's no double team here, and Shaq is so
Fisher all over Iverson. Iverson challenging Horry. Yes! And it counted. That could be a very big bucket.
Here they too. He's coming back in with Shaq. But Iverson, just a little step is all he needs. He feels the bump, and then when he hears the whistle, that's when you really have to concentrate and get, deflect some passes, get some rebounds, get the passing lanes. Iverson trying to get hot here as he knocks in the jumper. Remember, Phil Jackson told us after.
Only 1 of 7 from the field. Puts it back in the hands of Allen Iverson. Iverson on the penetration. Iverson again. Turning it from what has been a nightmare. Allen Iverson catching fire.
Guys, we can't let up. We can't let him have any spurts. And you start the fourth period, you come out a little nonchalant, and they make you pay immediately for it. Iverson getting hot at the right time. Mark, we know this guy's capable. Remember against Milwaukee now, in Game 6, they were down 33 points.
Tyronn low for 3. Iverson on the loose ball. Iverson stutter step. Iverson squeezes it to Hill. Tyronn Hill brings the Sixers with it.
They were absolutely dead in the water. Iverson with a sensational pass, and Tyronn Hill coming alive just at the right time.
Shaq gets position. O'Neal. So Shaq goes back to the power move.
They have to. Now watch where Shaq gets it. At this point in time, you got to grab him. You can't reach in there. You can't tap around with him. You got to grab him, take the foul, and make him make some.
1 assist away from the first triple-double in the finals since back in '93. Nice move by Iverson. Is covered. 25 triple-doubles by 13 different players in the history of the finals, and Bryant shaken up as he draws the foul. That's 5 on Mutombo.
Well, Kobe went in there and he was trying to float one over Mutombo. I'm in here. You're going to pay a little bit for that. Watch this now as he goes inside. Rich Mutombo comes over and he punches him right there at the finish of that shot. Right there as he comes down on top of him. Remember now, Kobe had those sore ribs, early in the season that he struggled with. I guess
Harper getting lots of playing time tonight. Shaq, 34 points for Shaquille O'Neal, along with 14 rebounds.
This little Shaq diesel power as he spins inside, gets the easy shot off the glass. Lakers in control by 14. Shooting, Mark. This is an amazing run that this Lakers team is putting on right now.
And the Sixers able to end in the series 4 of 8 tonight. And Doug Horry has hit his last 6 3-point attempts. Iverson will head to the line in the series 7 for. Coming up on 2 minutes remaining in this fourth quarter. Here's Kobe Bryant. Yes.
He's had a quiet game tonight when you look at it points-wise, but you know what? He was in such control. Shaq had it going early. He had 8 assists in the first half. Well, he took 6 shots early in the game because his teammates were in a great flow.
Over the Philadelphia 76ers, who are hearing cheers from the crowd. It's a tough crowd here in Philadelphia, but they have appreciated this hustling 76er ball club.
Well, well, they should. This team has given them their heart and soul. We've seen them climb back in every series, being from behind, finding ways to win, winning in critical game 17.
Iverson finished with 35. Let's check in with Jim Gray. Jim?
All right, thank you very much.
Tremendous God-given ability.
Now faking middle, the quick drop step, spins around.
LeBron doing a great job of
making the defense running the floor. Djokovic setting a screen.
Pass right there. All you have to do is raise your eyebrows, make eye contact.
Low, and he just spins out. And because of the illegal defensive rules,
Get the ball out of his hands. That's the one thing. These two